Everybody, we're gonna be doing WrestleMania 40 predictions. A little late. I apologize. We're like a day before it happens. But James, QJ, how we doing today? Are we excited for WrestleMania?
We good, man. We here. We excited, man. It's gonna be a good 2 day card coming up.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Well, everybody is. Triple H did an interview today. He was hyping the hell out of the pay-per-view. I hope he means every word he said. He said fans are gonna love this show, hopefully, and he thinks it's gonna be the biggest show they've ever had and the best WrestleMania of all time. So we'll see if his words
Mm.
stick on that one. But it's a hell of a card. Gonna be doing our predictions. The first match gonna be predicting is Belair, Naomi, and Cargill against Damage Control. QJ, who do you have winning this 3-on-3 women's tag team match?
What you said the name was?
Belair, Naomi, and Cargill against Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Dakota Kai. 3-on-3 tag
Probably
match.
Oscar and them.
Could see that.
Mm.
James, what about you? Who you predicting?
I'm not going against my girl Belair, man. I got Belair, Naomi, and Cargill against Damage Control. That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to. Because it's Jade Cargill's like first official match. I guess if you count the Royal Rumble as a match, it wasn't. But I feel like they're not gonna have her lose her first match, so I'm gonna go Team Cargill. For the next match, gonna be a street fight. I haven't seen a street fight on WrestleMania in a minute. I'm glad Triple H
Okay.
had some match types. It's good to see. We got Karrion Kross and Arthur Zapane against Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. James, who you have winning this street fight?
Ooh.
Should be a fire match.
I think the match is gonna be fire, but if I gotta pick, I gotta go with my boys the Street Profits, man. They're dogs, bro. I gotta go with the Street Profits.
Yeah, they're a fun ass tag team. It's interesting seeing them heels too now. That's just
Yeah.
QJ, who you have winning this street fight?
Uh, Probably have to go with the Street Profit.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it could really go either way. I'm gonna go with Street Profits too. It seems like Lashley's a little unhappy. I don't know if he's playing character or not, but he said he's beaten 3 out of the 4 in the main event. He feels like he should be in the main event. So I don't know if that's him taking a shot at creative or what. But he did say that. Should be a fire match regardless. Next match, and they did officially change this match on SmackDown tonight. Dragon Lee is no longer going to be in this match. It's going to be Rey Mysterio and Andrade against Santos Escobar and Dominic. So, QJ, who do you have winning this match? It's not really the most important match, but there's a little bit of a story involved. Who you have winning?
Probably Santa.
Yeah, I can see that. That's going to be my prediction, too. I think Carly is going to end up costing Rey and them the match. James, what about you?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm going with Dominic Mysterio and Santos.
Hopefully it's a fun match. Next match is a match a lot of people are looking forward to. LA Knight, yeah, against AJ Styles, one-on-one. Should be a interesting match. I don't know how the work's going to be. LA Knight's not known for his work, but should be. AJ Styles' career is coming to an end soon, unfortunately. So we got to enjoy him while he's here. James, who do you have winning this match?
Yeah, well, gotta go with the phenomenal one, man, AJ Styles. And I'm predicting that he wins off a phenomenal forearm. Heard it here.
Yeah, he hasn't really been doing the Styles class as much. He has been doing the phenomenal form a lot. QJ, what about you? LA Knight or AJ Styles?
Probably LA Knight. This could be an upset right here.
Yeah, I see him winning too. Hopefully he gets back on track. I feel like he's kind of went ice cold a little bit, but we'll see how that match goes. Next match, we have the Tag Team Championship 6-pack ladder match
Yes.
for both the tag titles. Now, keep in mind that there's a lot of rumors that 2 teams might win this match, and they split up the titles. That's been heavily rumored to be happening, so keep that in mind. But, James, who do you have winning this match out of these teams?
I'm sorry, can we rewind on that? The splitting the title thing?
Yeah. So pretty
Wait,
much,
so you... Okay, yeah, go ahead.
like, it's just not really a conspiracy, but just a rumor. A lot of people think they're going to split up the tag titles because it's combined right now, and 2 teams are going to win the match, and 1 team from Raw and 1 team from SmackDown to win to split them up.
Okay. So I'm pick one winner for this prediction. There's gonna be a little bit of an upset. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I want to see my guys Awesome Truth win this match, man. I feel like they might win it.
They over as hell. I could honestly see them winning it. That'd be an interesting one. QJ, what about you? You have won this match.
Awesome Truth. I need him to be relevant again.
Yeah, they've been doing this dirty.
Back then, they
low-key.
was a problem.
Especially when
Facts.
he was a heel back in like 2011 when he was like smoking cigarettes and all that shit. That shit was actually wild. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see them win. I'm gonna go with DIY, Ciampa and Gargano. I feel like they've been kind of pushing them a little more. Triple H obviously likes those two, so I could see them two win that match, and maybe Waller and Theory if they do the two teams win. But next match, I was reading some comments about this match. I don't agree with these fans who were saying this, but some fans ain't looking forward to Jimmy against Jay because they said, oh, they have the same exact moveset. It's going to be a boring match. All we're going to see is super kicks and frog splashes. Like, bro, stop hating. They can pull out different moves. They have pulled out different moves. But, QJ, who you have winning Jimmy against Jay? Yeet versus no Yeet? Who you got winning?
So Jimmy need to win this.
Yeah, he could definitely use a win. I know Jay's, like, heavily favored, but Jimmy definitely need the win. James, what about you?
Just to continue the story.
Yeah, I'm kind of rooting with QJ on this one, getting Jimmy in on this one. He does need the win. But also to those fans out there, there's no way you guys think that. And two, even if they did do that, let's not act like the Usos aren't like some of the best to ever sell the super kick.
Yeah, at least they sell it. Unlike the Young Bucks who just get up from it or whatever. So I'm gonna go Jimmy too. That was if you guys watched me in tears talk about this last video, it was what I predicted, Jimmy winning. So we'll see. I'm guessing it's gonna have some type of bullshit interference because it's a bloodline match and they always do. But we'll see.
100%.
So next match, another match that I don't agree with Sami being in this match. I still think Gable should be in it, but Sami Zayn against Gunther for the Intercontinental title. Gunther has not lost in a long ass time. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think he's gonna lose to Sami Zayn. James, who you got winning this match?
So I'm feeling the same way. I don't think he loses to Sami Zayn either. I got Gunther. And let's also remember the triple threat he had last year too. That match was might have been top 3 match of the card. Yes, that match was incredible.
Great match.
But Gunther.
QJ, who you rocking with in this match?
I think. Sorry, y'all. It's time for Gunther to lose. I think Sami Zayn can pull up upset here.
I can see it. But I don't know. I just feel like it's Gable's needs to beat him. I don't know. Maybe Gable cost Sami this match. I could see something like that happening because Gable's been involved in this and he needs to do something. But we'll see. So next match, I think this match is gonna be good. Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens triple threat U.S. title. Randy Orton said he's going to try some unbelievable shit, apparently, an RKO he's never attempted to do. I'm curious what the hell that's going to do. He did say that earlier today. But QJ, who you have winning this U.S. title match?
Could probably see Randy pulling the upset.
I haven't heard too many people guess Randy. That's an interesting prediction. Could see it. If he pins KO, Logan Paul definitely wouldn't get pinned. That's an interesting one. James, what about you?
I wish I could go with my man Randy Orton. That might be like one of like my most loved wrestlers of all time. But damn. I'm gonna say KO.
I would love for KO to win. I really would. I don't know if I see him winning, but I really would love to see it. So we're all three going different. I'm going to go Logan Paul. I feel like he's going to have some of his entourage or KSI or his brother's going to come out and help him. Something's going to happen where he just wins off interference. I hope WWE don't do a lot of interference on this pay-per-view, but knowing them, they probably will. But I'm going to go Logan Paul. So next match, which I think this match is going to be a banger. Both these women are two of the top workers on the roster. I think this match is going to be a classic match, probably like Charlotte and Rhea was a few years ago. Rhea Ripley against the man Becky Lynch for the women's world title. I still got to get used to calling it that. But James, who do you have winning this match?
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I agree. I don't see Rhea losing yet. QJ, what about you? Who are you going with?
Becky Lynch, because she's back in the spot again.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. And she did say
back
that
in the spot again.
Yeah, and the thing is, she did say she wants to hold more gold in WWE. She did say that today.
Yeah.
But just for clarification purposes, how long has Rhea Ripley held this title for?
I think like 2 years maybe now.
Ah, shit. See, Becky might win.
Yeah, it might happen. I hope not.
I'm still going with Ripley though.
Yeah, hopefully Rhea retains. So we got the other women's title match. Bayley against Io Sky, Women's Royal Rumble winner. This match should also be very good when you go to work in the ring wise. James, who you have winning this other women's title match?
I don't care what the fans out there are saying. There's only one answer when it comes to this match, and if it ain't Bayley, you're bugging.
Yeah, I agree. I think Bayley has to win this. I don't. I'm on the boat of I don't think Royal Rumble winners should lose that much. I know some fans might say, well, they
Very
shouldn't always
true.
win, but I mean, Vince used to do it where he had both Royal Rumble winners lose, and I just couldn't stand that shit. But QJ, who you going with in this match?
Bailey. She need that one.
Yeah, definitely agree. Hopefully, there's no interference in this one either from damage control, but I don't know. We'll see on that too. But next match, Drew and Seth Rollins, which another match that'd be very, very good work-wise. CM Punk will be on commentary, so keep him in mind of possibly interfering in this match, even though he hates both of them, so I don't know if he'll help either one of them. But QJ, who you got in this Drew versus Rollins match?
Drew all the way. I could possibly see a cash in here. We'll see.
Yeah, if you pay attention to WWE Easter eggs, they were doing like press conferences today, and Drew was standing in front of a picture of Damian Priest. If you like Easter eggs, that's kind of a little Easter egg type thing. But James, who you going with in this match?
Yeah, I want to see Seth Rollins retain, but I do not see him pinning Drew McIntyre cleanly. Yeah, we're going with Drew on this one.
Yeah, Drew to me has to win. He's lost too many times. Just needs to finally get his moment in front of a crowd. And I want to
Facts.
predict Priest cashes in on him. I know Rhea said, well, Rhea pretty much said, well, Priest never said he wanted to cash in on Rollins and Drew. He could cash in on Cody and Reigns. I do not see that happening one bit. So I'm going to
At
think
all.
Priest cashes in. Yeah. So we got two more matches remaining. The two big main events of the pay-per-view.
Oh, man.
Got the tag team match, stipulation, bloodline, rules of Rock and Reigns win, and no bloodline rules if Cody and Rollins win. Should be a great match. Pat McAfee called this the biggest tag team match in the history of WrestleMania, and honestly, at this point, you can't really disagree. So, QJ, who you predicting in this tag team match?
Cody Rhodes and Seth. Because
We're
I'm going
going
to
with
say
the
this.
Tears prediction on this. Wow.
I say this. If they do win, just know that next night going to be different. I know this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just say that.
Well, we'll keep that second part to the next match. But James, who you rocking with in this?
Shit. Oh, man. You know, I'm a flip the script a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still with QJ on Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, but the next match, we'll get into that.
I'm gonna go opposite of y'all and go Bloodline because Roman Reigns' match always has fucking interference and people running out there and him having interference. So I mean, they're not gonna change that.
Actually, no, I'm changing my prediction. I can't see either one of them get a pin. Now that I'm looking at it, there's no way they're gonna have The Rock come back and get pinned, and we know damn sure Reigns ain't getting pinned. Yeah, I'm going Bloodline too. Yeah, I'm bugging.
Match if anybody
Yeah,
is Rollins.
yeah.
So we got the main event of the evening, the match night 2. Everybody's looking forward to it. Everybody was kind of pissed at Triple H's comments he made because a lot of people think that's overshadowing Cody losing. I don't know if that's looking too deep or not. Triple H said the fans are always going to criticize our product no matter what we do and all this other shit. So I don't know if that's hints that people might be pissed off. I don't know. But Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, part 2, main event. QJ, who do you predict to win this match?
Before I say my answer, we're going to go back to last year, which Cody should have won. He was supposed to win. But Vince changed his mind last minute. So now this leads to now we follow the next year. If I was betting all my money right now, I don't know. Cody got to get the win. Cody. I see. I'm gonna see the never give up. Go with Cody.
He definitely could show that. 'Cause, I mean, if his bloodline rules and they all come out there and he was already getting his ass beat on Raw and Rock and Reigns were beating his ass with the belt like 50,000 times. That shit was brutal. Imagine a bloodline rules match. But James, who you rocking with? Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes?
It's time for Reigns to lose this title. I'm going with Cody. And listen, I'm telling everybody listening here first, if Reigns wins against this dude again 2 years in a row, expect a genius 8th rant before the end of the night of WrestleMania. It will be on the channel. I'm going with Cody Rhodes. He has to.
So for me, the more and more I read Reigns' comments and the more I hear Triple H talking and the more I hear shit, Triple H is saying his bullshit. Oh, the story never ends. One story. So I don't know if he's saying if Cody loses, the story's still going to continue. It's not the end of his story or whatever. I don't know what the hell Triple H is overshadowing here, but he's saying a lot of interesting comments ahead of this.
Don't say it.
I don't know. I'm 50-50. Me and Tears are not argued, but we had a disagreement about what's going to happen in this match. And
All your money on the line. Who are you picking?
I'm going to go Cody, but it's a 60-40 chance in my book. I think Reigns has a high probability of retaining. He's close to Hogan's record. He said in an interview recently, if he's not the top guy, he don't want to be there. That's kind of an interesting statement from him.
Bye.
I'm going to go Cody wins. I think The Rock's going to screw Reigns and set up their match for next year. Somebody's getting screwed, that's for sure. But I don't know. We'll have to see how these predictions go. We should be doing a WrestleMania review afterwards or like that week, so tune in for that. But any final words from y'all before we wrap this video up, before we hit WrestleMania weekend?
I'm so nervous for Reigns and Cody Rhodes. I feel like there's a lot of great matches that are going to be on this card that are very underrated. I think overall the show is going to be a huge success, but I feel like most of the remaining success is going to come from that last match. So tune in, y'all don't want to miss this one. And like I said, the rand is coming if Reigns wins again.
Yeah, fans are going to be livid.
I'll be one of them.
QJ, any final statements from you before we wrap it up?
Matches look good. Still a lot gonna steal the show. Like Jen said, that final match.
Yeah, the main event.
Nervous. That's gonna determine what I'm gonna give WrestleMania.
Yeah, the main event's always the final.
Yeah.
It could be the best show ever, and the main event's always the thing that you just go, man, I just ruined it.
So do you let people go home happy? You let people go home mad? Or will everybody be pleased? We'll see.
I can imagine if Priest cashing on Cody, how pissed off fans would be if that actually happened. Oh man, that would be insane.
You gotta look out for that.
Priest needs to cash. He's only got like 2 or 3 months before he has to actually cash in. He has to like June, so he has to cash in relatively soon. So we'll see.
I could see Priest just cashing in on Rollins, though. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of payback from 9 years ago when Rollins cashed in. But yeah, there's a lot riding on this match for this pay-per-view.
A lot of big important matches.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see. Triple H is saying there's going to be a draft soon, even though I don't know if that means anything anymore, but he said they're going to have a draft, so all this is going to mean a lot going into these next few months. So we'll see. Hopefully everybody enjoys WrestleMania. Hopefully fans ain't rioting and throwing sodas into the ring and everything else. We'll see, though. So peace out.